Hello, and I'd like to welcome everyone to the memorial service for Stan Perry. Please enjoy.
But I love him and I miss him.
Very good.
Good segue, Mary Ellen. I have a conversation, a typical conversation. When calling, I wanted to talk to Lynn, but Stan would answer the phone. Hi, it's Lynn's favorite cousin. Who? Marilyn. Who? You know, from New Hampshire. Where? New Hampshire. Where's that? Come on, Stan. Who? Is Lynn there? Who? Come on, Stan. Who? Stan, I give up. Oh, hi, Marilyn. I'll get Lynn for you. The end.
Oh my God, that was so.
And so that was a perfect segue into the phone conversation. Because that's what I would get. Because the minute he'd answer the phone on the other end, I'd be like, oh, here we go. I already knew. This was very easy. I could write the script. But Stan, I'd like to thank you for your unconditional love of my beautiful cousin, her years of happiness, your sense of humor, which kept her laughing. I thank you for your comforting arms when she was sad. I thank you for your sense of safety for her. And one last thing, I'm not calling you in heaven, since you will probably put me through to the wrong extension, and you know which one that is. So keep your loving arms around my Lynn.
Oh, very nice.
I don't even have anything. I've been falling for the land. And that is beautiful. Your wedding. I first met Stan, of course, through the Greyhounds, as everybody meets everybody through Greyhounds, right? Stan came across a bit intimidating, but later I learned he'd been a cop, and that explained a lot. It wasn't until I started to ride with him on transports that I really developed an affection for him. The affection later turned to love, and he was considered a part of my growing extended family. I called him Papa. We had a great time on our transport trips. We laughed a lot. Sometimes he bitched and I laughed a lot, but, you know, same thing. And always on the way down, we would eat whatever treat Mama had sent up with us. Usually it was for Connie, but we always took our share. Papa was a man of limited patience. We would no sooner get to Connie's house, wait for Norm to arrive, turn the dogs out, and Stan was grabbing leashes and putting the dogs back in the car. Okay, guess we're ready to go then. We always took the boys instead of the girls. I don't think he wanted to get stuck talking to Connie. Who did?
Any of us that know Connie know that.
Yeah. Then it was back on the road, and the impatient, tough, hard-shelled man was rubbing heads and making ooh noises at whatever dog was helping him drive the way home. I look forward to the transports every month because I loved bringing the dogs home, that last leg of their trip. But I also loved the personal time with Papa. Those times created a bond that lasted 15 years. I visited when I could. God knows you couldn't talk to him on the phone. Our conversations consisted of, hey, Papa, how you doing? Good, I'll get Mama. And then he was gone. Okay. Hi, Mama, how you doing? I miss him terribly. Thank you.
Do you want to do it from there?
No, I'm okay. It just takes a little while to get up.
Yeah.
You know, I think the greatest thing about him is that he was real. What you saw is what you got. He was not any games. Either he liked you or didn't. He had, and I think Chen can say, you can equate to that. There was that protective shell around them when you do what you do on a daily basis and the people that he saw. He felt, I thought in 1993 or 92, when he retired, he needed something to do. So I saw a greyhound walking on the street. Kathy Porter for all the, okay, yeah, I thought that would get a girl. But he needed something, and he would go, okay, then we had 2, and okay, no more. I don't want any more dogs. And then we had 13. But he loved them, and the soul of the man was what you saw with these dogs. And the humanity of the man. He was never afraid of dying. He was afraid of not living. He was afraid of not living. And people that are here, he loved. He absolutely loved everyone here, and I'm so grateful. It's been a horrible year, and all of you that are truly my family have walked with me and carried me and dragged me or kicked me in the butt or whatever it took to get me straight and narrow, and yelled at me on many occasions for eating only ice cream and thinking that was a food group.
You can't get out that way. Gotta go out the front.
There's a gate.
Yeah, but this water.
Oh, and I'm just so grateful for that. There's been so many parts of my journey since he left me. I've moved more into God's country, and this is what I feel. This is so beautiful. I joined a beautiful church, the Houghton Wesleyan Church right in town, that has embraced me. And when I became a member, had surprised people there with flowers in hand just to make me cry just a little bit more in church, because that's what I do best. But I thank you, and I thank you for all the work that all of you did, and he loved you all, and he was so pure in his love. It mattered to him. You all mattered to him, and that was his gift. That was his gift. So you know what? He's waiting for me, and he will be helping me up there. And no, he was not a saint, and he would never want to be called a saint, because he, like I said, the real deal. So, thank you.
The only thing else I'd like to say is that this tree is just the beginning. We're going to create a nice garden here, and all of you,
I'm not good at gardening.
I know you're not. We're going to put perennials in so you don't have to do too much.
Oh, don't worry, that'll change about 10 times.
But I guess what I'm saying is, what I want to share with everybody is, when you come up here, when you come up, I would like everybody to add something to it. If everybody could bring a plant, and I'll get some stones or whatever to put around the outside of it, and we'll make a border, and we'll make a real nice little garden, and it'll be a work in progress. We'll continue it. We can't do, it's fall now, but come spring, we can start adding to it, and I invite everybody to just bring something up and plant it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
What a beautiful.
and we'll do it that way. So
What a legacy.
So it'll be pretty for you to look at and nice to remember him.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank you.
Perfect.
Step right over the cord.